Hello and welcome back to Fenton Gaming Plays Baldur's Gate 3. I'm your host Fenton. In this Baldur's Gate 3 PC walkthrough video, we're still in Act 3 and we're going ahead and start the quest called Investigate the Suspicious Toys. We'll also do some other exploring too. As always, like, comment, and subscribe to my channel for more Baldur's Gate 3 videos like this. Do not forget to hit the notification bell so be update and more. Now here's a huge update. So I swap out Lizelle. Since I really don't need her for a while for Astarion, I'm only using Astarion for at least 2 more episodes. Reason being is I did off-screen the genie thing, or the ninja, I think, spin the wheel. Also, of course, his thieves checks kicked in. Not only I got myself some very nice thieving gloves, I also got myself a nice cloak, make me basically fireproof. That's why he's constantly going to wear it. Now, anytime you steal something, you get coal. You get a lot of coal, that's a lot of cash. So we're going to go ahead and go in this house and, of course, talk to the people and do some nice stealing. So let's go on ahead. So we're going back to the house that I defused the situation from a few videos ago. Yeah, I definitely missed something. But however, before we do the quest, I'm going to go ahead and talk to people and do some looting.
I don't like being cooped up inside, but it's what's best for Cinta. I'll make sure she knows you had a hand in it.
Good thing you sorted that out. I was this close to chucking a knife right between that trollop's eyes.
Now, at the time of this video, I was trying to look for anything in the house. Anything that pertains to the quest itself. I wasn't sure if it's a note in this room or not. So anyways, the gloves I did get, I'm going to repeat it again, is from the fair. And of course, the thing about the gloves is you get coal. Bad news is when you steal, you get coal, and then you get I think 10 to 20, yeah, your character gets on fire. Now, there is a counter to that. Same thing at the fair. It's this cloak. That's why Astarion is, of course, all always wet. That counteracts with the fire. So he can steal freely. So basically, these 2 items are my stealing set. I did regret not getting any other items I found out later on from Chapter 1 and Chapter 2 for more stealing. But I will also do in the future tell everybody to get those said items. Let's check this out. Ooh, this is interesting. Char's Caress. Of course, this guy always went to it. So that's good to know. Yeah, I'm a little bit doing sneaky, so this way I could see if I could also steal anything else. The thing I'm looking for is really either a key or a note. Alright, there's your key. That's the key to the Toymaker's basement. At the time of recording, I didn't know the basement was actually in this house. I was somewhere else. Sometimes they have a little house, a little basement there. Yeah, I was being a little bit too cautious, but don't worry, I'll definitely find it. Unfortunately, I cannot steal those type of paintings. So, that sucks, though. Let's check this out. Okay, nothing else is there. Let's go ahead and read this. And, oh, by the way, that coal does stack money. I mean, a lot of it. So if you have a lot of coal and you stole a lot of things, yeah, you can get rich very quick, or at least have enough money, big time. If you steal so many things, you get buckets of coal too. And you steal so many things, you get a lot of that too. All right, looks like that is good enough. We found the key. We don't know where it's at yet, but still, let's explore. By the way, this is my first time ever doing this in this act. So let's see here for a few moments. I'm going to go ahead and talk to the little kid downstairs again, see if he has any other information. I also have the detect thoughts too, which helps.
Now we don't have to leave. I'm gonna build a big house for all the rats. It's gonna be really fancy. You'll see.
Okay, it's just the same conversation as I did help him out. So I'm gonna go ahead and steal in this room. And yeah, I want to see if anything is there. If I miss something, I'll go back again, just retrace my steps. Oh yeah, I see the hatch now. Yeah, before I didn't. But anyways, if you want to really be effective thief, you want to shut the door. In this case, the NPCs will not patrol it. You have some NPCs patrol it, yeah, that's bad news. Still, there's some good things I'm going to definitely steal in this room also. If you have any extra scrolls that are I should say either gallery used or I should say your character who's a wizard that used it. Yeah, good idea to start selling some of those off. So for example, the wall spells, if you don't like using those, yeah, good idea to get rid of those. They're a lot of money too. Yeah, so that's why I'm doing all this thieving now, because I'm going to probably need a whole bunch of cash at this point in the game. Oh, wow, that is not bad. Music box. Yeah, we're not going to mess with that. That might sound an alarm if you know what I mean. I'm going to go ahead and steal this. Trap disarm kit. I'm going to need that too. Yeah, so I'm almost done stealing. After that, our next stop is going to be the abandoned house, which I thought at the time was, of course, the, I should say, basement. But still, you want to explore the abandoned house, so that's a little bit extra loot. At this point in Act 3, you're going to need a lot of gold because, yeah, you're about to possibly buy some of the best things or possibly buy some of the best temporary things until you actually get you know, some of the best things ever. I'm just checking real quick. Nothing else is there. Kids in the kitchen. I cannot do any thieving there. Yep, there's a house there. At the time, I thought it was a basement. No. You definitely want to explore it. Very easy to explore, number one. Number two, it is not red. Now, if you attack the door, yeah, that's red. That's considered a very violent action. Now, just lockpicking an abandoned house door, no, none of that, of course. So here we are. We got a stair on. Let me go ahead and just give a scouting look. Yeah, always scout your surroundings. You may never know. Huh, looks like I definitely highlight the chests, which is a good thing. There's a treasure chest in the house already. You may never know. Okay, Astarion, do your magic. And let's see here what I could get. Hopefully I get into combat. If not, oh well. Let's go ahead and do that and roll the dice. Okay, there we go. 17. That is good. Look at that go. Look at that go, everyone. And there. Yeah, because I made him a thief instead of arcane trickster. Yeah, he gets to do a lot of good stuff. Yeah, watch out, because there's some traps. Everybody else could detect it. Oh, wow, my main character did detect it. And Astarion did also. Let's go ahead and shut this door. I don't want anybody to peek. Yeah, start practicing some thieving. So, for example, if you're in a house, shut the door 9 out of 10 times. No one's going to come in. No one's going to bug you. I'll go ahead and grab all this too. After that, I'm going to go back in this other house and get to the basement. But still, just show you some extra stuff. Even though I didn't know at the time. I thought, like I said before, the stairs will be here. But nope. Instead, I'll rather take this, though. Let's see if I could disarm that. Okay, I got all the advantages. Let's see if I could definitely pull this off. Oh, yeah, I definitely got it. Look at that. Yeah, I think if I would have rolled a 1 or 2, I would have been screwed. Instead, I rolled 23 with all these advantages. Plus, I've been using the gloves, too. Which they do count as, I should say, slay of hands. Or I call it thieving. So, we got some random loot, which is good. Alright, this is nice. Unfortunately, I'm not going to get the, more coal because this stuff is not stolen at all. I'm going to grab that, though. I consider that very useful. There, I got a plus 2 trap kit now. I'll probably need a whole bunch of more. So anyways, our next stop will be exactly as the location that's correctly to get to the basement. Yeah, at the time I thought it was the kitchen, but no. It's the art room, or say workshop room. Will lead us to another hidden workshop at the bottom. This mansion is very nice, and I advise definitely, like I always say, do all the quests at this point in Act 3. Reason being is yeah, you're going to be near the cap, and eventually you will hit the cap, you will level up, and you become more powerful than any other Jedi. Oh, wait. That's the wrong type of universe, but still, you become more powerful. Okay, it's the room. That's the workshop. It should be here somewhere. It looks like it's a little bit hidden, so be wary of it. Just hover everything until you, of course, you see the hatch, and we'll go on down it. And it'll be a conversation. Our character's going to mention about the traps here, and I'll go ahead and talk at least a little bit through that.
Be cautious. Better be careful not to trigger that thing.
So here's the deal, everyone. There's a whole bunch of traps here. If you want to, if you feel like you're lucky, you can run through them. Or if not, you got to be careful with Astarion. Our goal is going to be a certain area. You loot something up. It's like a note or something, which is a blackmailing note. This blackmailing note will actually start to investigate the suspicious toy quest. Yeah, that's why I have the timestamps in case people want to skip to that step, though. So we're going to go ahead and disarm these traps and such. I might run through some of them towards the end, since I feel like my character is really well built up. So I'll return after once these traps either disarm or I trigger them on purpose.
Traps. How considerate.
Wherever we go, ye gods, let there be something green.
Someone there? There are traps about.
Do what must be done.
Don't touch me.
This ought to be good.
Go. Be careful. There are traps about. A trap. Someone doesn't like visitors. Simple. Hardly the home of a sweet, generous soul. It might be worth looking into his donations. Who knows what he's been giving?
All right, we have the blackmailing note. This is what we want exactly. So let's go ahead and check everything else out. Oh, this is a nice pouch. So let me see here. I'm going to get some extra loot on my way out. Extra coal too. Yeah, I love these gloves. So once again, I'm going to repeat it for the third time. I don't care because I feel like these are very important pickpocketing items. Make a save before you do the Djinn game. I probably didn't say that step, but still, you do that. Play the Djinn game. If you got yourself the unlucky thieving gloves or something like that, which gives you +2 of sleight of hands, and then you should want that. Also, make sure you get the reverse, I think, rain cloak, and that will also make you always wet. In other words, you'll be super weak against electricity or electric attacks, or I say anything of the matter. However, you won't be put on fire when you go stealing, at least 20 times or more, or even less. So our next stop is the donation center. So the blackmailing note said that's where the trapped teddy bears are at, or the suspicious teddy bears. Yeah, that's right. Now, if you talk to the dwarf at the donation entrance, you talk your way through, that's fine. If not, show him the blackmailing note. He'll definitely see that. So our next go is going to be exactly going that thing. I should have gave the note from Astarion to my main character, but since I have high charisma and good persuasion, I'll be able to talk my way out of trouble. So let's go on ahead.
What are you still flapping your lips at me for? Get on with it.
Now, before I do go inside, get the teddy bears, I'm going to do a little bit more thieving. In other words, I'm going to do a lot more stealing in this one treasure chest. And it's a good one because it's away from the guards. So let's go this direction. And I'm going to go ahead and show you it. It's going to be on this side where the teddy bears are at. If you want to go ahead and skip towards the teddy bears, go ahead, go towards the teddy bears. There'll be a check you'll definitely see, investigation check, which is intelligence. Now I have Gale in the party, which, you know, very high intelligence, really high. So I'm going to separate everybody from the party, have Astarion do his magic, and go ahead and steal some donations. Yeah, I know it's cruel, but you know what? I got to practice some thieving anyways. Let's go ahead and, before I roll, let's go this one and that one. And thank you so much, Jahira. And, oh, wow, if I didn't do that lucky, I would have been screwed, because that would have been the first roll, the 1. Yeah, if you get a dreaded 1, that's automatic fail. If you get a 20, that's automatic success. As for those of you who are new to the Baldur's Gate game, I should say actually 3. There you go. We got more coal, and that's where the teddy bears are at. I'm going to go ahead and just scout more of the area, see if I can steal from anything else. If not, I'll go straight towards it. Use my timestamps if you want to skip directly towards the teddy bears. For now, let's talk to this guard.
You best not piss away Man-at Nestor's good graces. I hear Worms Rock Prison is rather cold this time of year.
Another step.
Yeah, I was looking to see if any of the other guards were saying something else different. Unfortunately, they did not. I'm just going to check this direction, see if there's anything else to steal. Not there. Okay, that's nothing. That's good to know. Yeah, I'm glad I did have access to the barn, so now I could be able to do the next step of the quest. I'm going to probably say it again. I'm going to do it now. If you don't have access to the barn, make sure you have the blackmail note on the person who's speaking to said character, and then go ahead and do it. Yeah, I'm not going to do the music box at all. Nope. So I'm going to go ahead and do it this time. Go outside, retrace my steps, and then go ahead and do the teddy bear part. So let's talk to this guard, see if he says anything different. So there he is.
Man-at Nestor may have given you the benefit of the doubt, but I've got my eye on you. Make no mistake.
There we go. Let's go outside, do some step retracing, and let's see. For those of you who want to just skip the thieving process, go ahead first read the book. And there's Arfur donated 21 teddy bears. And of course the guy's just telling me, what are you saying? Go in the house, go do some donations. So you have access. You want to go in and where the teddy bears are at. So you go this way, hang a left, and then hang another left, and then there's the teddy bears. Make sure you have, if I remember correctly, enough intelligence to do it. You'll see why my character has, I think it's 8 intelligence, which is kind of low. Well, actually, it's average, but still. We'll get to the teddy bears, and yeah, it's investigation failed. So our next step is going to go ahead and have someone else to do it. I'm going to go ahead and grab Gale. He's the one with the intelligence, and yes, the investigation is successful. And the teddy bears are trapped, so we're going to go ahead and have our buddy Astarion to go ahead and pull this off. Because we have to disarm. If you want to, you could go ahead and try to talk to the guy outside, but I'd rather have myself to do it, you know, in case there's any serious danger. And let me go ahead and just do this real quick. We'll have Astarion to do it. We'll have everybody else over here and do some disarming. I should probably have everybody else on this part, but let's go ahead and disarm this trap. As soon as I get it done and disarm, what will happen is exactly as I'll get caught. However, I'll talk my way out of it for the next step in this side quest.
You're no sauce. I'd put my money on Christine.
Oi, what in Helm's most holy name are you doing here, citizen? Oh, investigating, are you? Well, my deepest apologies, detective. Pull the other one, pisspot. You're coming with me. We'll see what Manip Nestor has to say about this.
What are you? Explosives? In toys? You have 2 seconds to explain yourself before you're under arrest. What? Those are children's toys. Which means if a child had picked one up, I don't want to think about it. How do I know you're not the one who planted those explosives? All right, I guess it can't hurt. I'll check up on the rest of the goods. You try and find whoever is responsible for this.
There we go. We gotta find that Arfur guy. Yeah, the philanthropist who is donating the toys. One place to go to is Char's Caress. Yeah, we met him, if I remember correctly, in the last video. He was a snob, so now it's time to interrogate him. Do whatever you can handle it. I advise do it my way, so this way you get yourself a very nice and important item that will help you out through the Baldur's Gate City, or at least lead deeper into it. So there he is.
I haven't got anything else to say to you. Leave me alone. Do you think you can manage that? What? How? 9 hells. Whatever you think, you know, I'm sure some gold would help you to forget. I'm just a simple toy maker, an artisan. I don't know anything. They would have killed me if I refused to rig the toys. And they're definitely going to kill me now. I can't tell you. I won't tell you. All right. Just don't hurt me. The teddy bears were an experiment. My greatest invention. A clever little device in their chest allows them to speak. But there's more. Smoke powder inside the device. I collect packages from Verloga's fireworks in the lower city and stuff the bears with it. Not because I want to, because I have to. Otherwise, they'll kill me. I don't know who's in charge, but it starts at the fireworks shop. That's where the packages come from. Go there. Tell them Uncle Philologia sent you, and they'll show you the smoke powder. Lots of it. There. I told you what you wanted to know. Now, will you let me go?
His plea comes with an offering. A pass granting you access to the lower city.
Oh, I will. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Oh wow, we got 2 passes now total. One for the I think it's the lower city from the lazy elephant detective or investigator, and one from the guy. So, however, we have to target the people who's at the fireworks factory or something like that. Yeah, that location. We'll get to it eventually, but for now, I'm gonna go over this building so this way I can end the video there. Once I'm arriving at the spot, I'm going to go ahead and do a nice recap for this video. I was like, this is a good and fun quest so far, so here's the recap. I went back to the manor where the refugees are at. Once I was inside, did some stealing, and then of course I found a key, found the basement, found a Blackmail letter, went to the donation area, found some trapped teddy bears, yeah, in other words, suspicious toys that are ready to blow up if a kid uses it. Went to the Char's Caress, confront the toy maker. He gave me information on where to go. In the next Baldur's Gate 3 PC walkthrough video, before we move further, I'm going to make sure I definitely finish more of this area up. This is it from my Baldur's Gate 3 PC walkthrough, Act 3, investigate the suspicious toys. Quest start video. This is Lord Fenton signing off. Thanks for watching and have a great day or night. Do please stay safe. Please subscribe to my channel for more classic and modern Dungeons & Dragons walkthroughs, builds, guides, and more just like this. If you like what you see, then go ahead and pick my suggestion on the upper left-hand corner or YouTube suggestion on the bottom left-hand corner. I'm going to go ahead and relax in this nice chair.